This is the beginning of a video I'm going to take. I don't have a GoPro, but I want to just take a virtual tour of the Pleasant Valley area. This is Freedom Boulevard as it heads toward Aptos. And this is the Hames Road intersection. There is a turn lane here for traffic entering Hames Road from Freedom Boulevard. Freedom Boulevard traffic is very fast. And now we're heading up Hames Road. My goal is to just acquaint anyone who is interested in the condition of the roads and just the general character of the Pleasant Valley neighborhood in relation to what is proposed for some event centers going into that neighborhood. Again, this is Hames Road. I'll try and keep this as steady as I can. You can see there are orchards in the area. Continuing on Hames Road. This is quite narrow, although it is a county-maintained road. All of this area, up to Howard Apple Lane on Pleasant Valley Road, all of the roads are maintained by the county of Santa Cruz. We have apple orchards here. Crashed there. And now this is Hames Road as it approaches the upper part of Pleasant Valley Road. So I am going to go up that direction because that's where the wineries are. And you'll notice that the road now loses its center stripe because it is a substandard county-maintained road. Some areas have slipped out from the winter. Quite a bit of tall, dry grass along the side. Very narrow country road. Tree Lane. Some nice agriculture, Thomas Farms. This is Del Valle, or Del Valle, I'm not sure how it's said. The Pleasant Valley Horse Camp. And the beautiful vineyards that are now filling the Pleasant Valley area. Just pause and take a shot. It's really quite stunning, the beauty of the valley. There's some a small olive grove there, and lots of vineyards here. We'll continue up Pleasant Valley. This is 2000 Pleasant Valley Road. This is the the entrance to the Leicester Winery, where the proposed large commercial event center is being discussed. We'll continue up, only because there are other wineries further up that, depending on what happens with the Leicester Winery Event Center, it may set a precedent for others also opening up large event centers. So there would be a cumulative effect. This is 2125. $21.50. $21.70. $22.00. $22.20 and $22.22. $22.24, $22.26. And this is now Howard Apple Lane, or Howard Apple Way, where the road changes from county maintained to private maintained. The road is actually privately maintained beyond this point. This is 2240. This is the Nicholson. This is Light Springs Road. This is the Nicholson Vineyards, which may also be interested in event centers in the future. They are currently part of them, the Corralitos Wine Trail and Passport System, I do believe. I'm not going to go, this is 2805. I'm not going to go much further because it really does become a very private road. This is 2850. So I'm going to turn around here. But there are houses beyond. So now we're back at the Hames Pleasant Valley intersection, where we came into Pleasant Valley. I'm going to continue on Pleasant Valley and to the point that it goes to Freedom Boulevard. I will return because a very common way to get to Corralitos is to turn here on the continuation of Hames Road that takes you to the Corralitos Market area. But this is Pleasant Valley Road as it continues on toward Freedom Boulevard, and could be one of the main routes that would be traveled to access the vineyard. Notice the steep ditch off of the side, no shoulder really. This area is a popular place for cyclists, and there are a few organized rides. There's Pleasant Heights Road off on the side, Pleasant Valley Lane, and vineyards. This is the 900 area of Pleasant Valley Road. Apples on both sides. And this is still county maintained road. This is 757. I'm going at about 25 miles an hour, the posted speed on, at least for the upper portion. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm going 25. Oh, it's 35. Wow. Going to pause here. There's a very large horse arena, boarding stable here. I'm not sure if this is the horse event place that some of the members, it's in the 200 area of Pleasant Valley. Some of the people who attended a recent community meeting were talking about it is also having events, weddings and such that seem to continue to grow in nature and size. So here we are now at Freedom Boulevard. This is a very tricky area to get in and out of because of limited line of sight visibility on Freedom Boulevard. Posted speed is 45, but as many people pointed out, there have been multiple accidents related to alcohol on this road. And here's the other access. There is no turnout lane, dedicated turnout lane at this point, as there is with Hames Road accessing it further to the west. I'm going to find a safe place to turn around. I might actually just turn around and go back and continue on. A shot of the countryside here on Pleasant Valley, heading back toward the juncture of Hames Road. See, it's mixed agriculture and residential. And some very large homes. Bell Farms. Again, this is Pleasant Valley Road, heading from Freedom Boulevard back toward Hames Road. Just to give a flavor of what the countryside up in Pleasant Valley is like. This is Pleasant Valley Lane, Pleasant Valley Drive. So there are different access points for Upper Pleasant Valley, but once you get past this intersection, the intersection with Hames Road and Pleasant Valley, there's one way in and one way out. And it goes up into the Pleasant Valley Canyon. I'll just go a bit further to complete this shot. Not a through road. and a shot of the Pleasant Valley Canyon, where incidentally was the my first wildland fire experience as a volunteer firefighter. It was terrifying. So this is this main juncture with Hames and Pleasant Valley. I'll continue now Hames Road going to Corralitos Market. So now we turn up Hames Road, continuing on to 35-mile-an-hour speed limit toward Corralitos Market. This is 1240 Hames Road. Hollow. And a shot toward the vineyards there. Pull over. $13.75. $13.15. $12.55. New homes. I'll have to pick it up. I got traffic behind me. Speed up and go, I guess, the posted speed limit. There's really no safe place to get off the road here. There is Alfaro. And now the speed drops to 25. Perhaps due in part to a private school being located off in this canyon. This is Hames Road at 390. And this is Enos, which accesses Salesian Sisters private school. Residences as well. Still posted 25. And this is 320. Very likely this would be one of the main access roads to any events on Upper Pleasant Valley because of the large community familiarity with the Corralitos Market, which we will be seeing in a moment. This is 237 Hames, 229 Hames. I'm going 30 because I've got a car behind me that's very, very anxious. Here's the Corralitos Cultural Center, library. And coming into the intersection of Eureka Canyon Road, Corralitos Road, and Browns Valley Road, and the Corralitos Sausage Market. To Corralitos Road from the intersection of Hames and Eureka Canyon and Browns Valley. This is Corralitos Road, a much wider road with shoulders, and is heavily trafficked by bicyclists and pedestrians and motorists too, and agricultural traffic too. I'm going 35 miles an hour on this road. Bradley School. Part of the Paro school system. I think they're out now. This is Skylark Lane. Passing Bradley School now. Quite fast on this road because it is wider and there's more of a straight shot. My family bicycles here, but it's only because it has a shoulder. And now we're coming to what's called Four Corners, or the intersection with Freedom Boulevard. I'm going to turn up Freedom Boulevard just to give the viewer a chance to see what that road condition and traffic are like. Posted 40 miles an hour. I'm now 45. So traffic is very fast on this road. There's considerable truck traffic as well, and this road is known as the place where the drunks go when they don't want to get on the freeway. And I'm going 45. Passing Sunflower Lane and Scott Park, County Park, often a site of a lot of parties and barbecues and things on the weekends. White Road on the left, Eagle Ridge on the right. And I'm going 45 miles an hour, posted speed. This is Pleasant Valley Road. I'm going to continue on up, but this is Pleasant Valley, where it intersects with Freedom Boulevard. Continuing on Freedom Boulevard. La Vida Road on the left. I'm seeing, so we'll continue until Hames or until the battery dies. And we're now approaching Hames Road. So you can see the traffic's quite fast, 45 miles an hour coming through here. I'm going to pull off into the quarry because I cannot make this corner. But into Aptos Landscape Supply, where considerable truck traffic does come and go from. Pleasant Valley from Freedom Boulevard, coming from the Aptos area, to give the viewer an idea of what this turn would be like for people maybe not familiar with the area that missed Hames. I don't know how well I got that.